Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. All right. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. Get this set up a little better. See how that looks. There's a way to zoom. Let's see. Oh, there is. Wow. Isn't that special? I'm shooting all this on the new iPad Pro, so I'm not sure of all the features yet, so we'll see how this works. Alright, here we go. This is a different kind of unboxing I want to try. We're going to unbox Luna. I just picked this up at that board game thing this week. The game's been out forever. I'm sure there's been other unboxings, but the game is new to me. I'm eager to try it out and see what happens. Here's my hand. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it that way. So we'll put this here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or read it, but no. How about there? Here? No. Okay, we'll just leave that out here out of the way then. Alright. So, like I've never played this game. I've never opened it. I took the wrapping off and kind of looked in the box, but I have done nothing with it. So, we will see what we got. Here are the rules. Obviously, you always have to have your rules. And without those, you're pretty much in the dark. Have no idea what's going on. That's kind of close there. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, very nice. Stefan Feld, one of my favorite game designers. Gotta love him. There's the rules. Let's see what we got. It doesn't seem very long. Only 7 pages. There's a solo variant. Very, very nice. I am all about trying some solo gaming. So, you gotta love that. Yeah, this is on... Wow. Very short, very nice rules. Setup. Da-da-da-da. We have an example of the board when it's all set up. I guess the board just sets up, so we'll see. Like I said, I have no idea. I've never played it. I've heard good things about it, a couple bad things, but, you know, we'll give it a try. Everybody I talked to lately, most of my friends, thought it was pretty good, so here's a bag full of stuff. Alright, we will put this neatly out of the way so it ain't in the way. We have some yellow things. These are they player colors? Yes, they look like they'll be the player colors. We have blue things. Your blue pieces. We have a yellow, red, and it looks like white. Those will be our player pieces. There we go. It's a better thing. It's a better view. Here we look like we have little houses of some sort. I'm sure these will be placed on the board somewhere. We have a little pack of silica. It says, in case you can't read it, it says do not eat on there, so you know you might want to respect that. Don't eat that. That's probably not very good for you. So that looks like the bags for the game pieces and stuff. Very nice. I will probably sort those out later and get them all together as a cohesive unit. Here's little standy stands. So there must be standees in here somewhere that I'm about to punch out. Very cool. Set that there. Oh yes, here we go. Very important. Here is plastic bags. You know, I appreciate it when publishers and stuff send plastic bags with their games. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Right, here looks like a bubble wrapped package of all the game board and player board pieces. Set that aside for now. Looks like we have here 4 player aids. Of course, like all the stuff and felt stuff, it all looks easy to see and understand. So, and on the back of that is a lovely Luna. Gotta like that. Looks excellent. Alright, so we don't have anybody in here, so that's cool. Alright, we'll set those aside right there. And here's some punch boards. Let's put these over here out of the way. We make little piles of punch board stuff. Put the bags over there with it. There you go. Couple punch boards. Get that one there. Alright, get that one. Get that one. There's a whole bunch of punch boards with interesting looking things on it. Not sure what they do, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so I'm going to set this box out of the way. We'll put it over there. Get it out of the way. I don't know if there's any punch boards in here, but let's get it open and see. Looks like it's just a piece of tape right here. My fat fingers in there to open it. Oh, interesting. More punch board. We'll put that with that. Another interesting looking piece. I think I don't know. Okay, these are little islands. They're all got little numbers on them. It's a 7, 3, a 4. That one doesn't have a number on it. That one's got a 2 right there on it. So I'm sure that's relevant for something. We'll find out here once we learn the game, but like I said, this is just going to be an unboxing and unpunching and then setting up initially. Wow, a lot of these little island things. Very cool. We'll set that aside. We will set all these little map pieces aside. Nice big stack of them there. Look at that. Very cool. Alright. So one are the Holy Isles. That's what these are. Holy Isles. And we will come back to that. Now these blue things, it's probably money. Yeah, 91 influence tokens. Denominations of 10, 5, 3, and 1. Alright. These here are 4 time tokens. Alright. Let's punch these guys out. Yes, I'm punching these from the wrong side. We'll create a nice little pile of those over there. We'll get out these little dudes here, which are your Moon Priestess value 6 and a Moon Priestess value 5. Yes, that is correct. So we have all that. Let's punch out these tokens. I always found it better to do punching out from the back because it kind of compresses the cardboard. If you go from the other end, sometimes you can get tears. This way you really don't get them, so it works out a little bit better. Hey, I'll tell you what we'll do. Since we have them right here readily available, let's put these in these little bit trays. That way we can keep everything all organized. So these will be our influence tokens. I'm sure we'll have a bunch of those. That might be a small bowl for that. Come forward 5 of 5. Okay. These looks like tokens of some sort. I'm sure those will be explained later. They're not. Oh, there they are. 6. These are favor tokens. 4 of each of the 7 favors. Which there's only 3 on here, so there must be some more somewhere else. Very cool. Oh, there's an influence token. Don't want to forget that. Now that is one crazy looking punch board. Set that aside. I never throw anything away right away because I always double check it, make sure I got everything. Let's get another little tray here. I think this is a Mitchell tray, mini Mitchell. This is a no, that's not a mini Mitchell, that's a little bowl. That was one of the prototypes that wasn't quite right. There we go. We'll get another one of these little ones. Put the influence tokens in. This is an early one. Dump all those in there. This is really thin. Alright. Those. These are 4. These are 28 tipple tiles, 1 through 28. Here's some more influence markers. We'll put those there. And all these guys are just going to fall right out. Wow, this is really nice. Nicely cut. No sticking, no nothing. That's 4 or 5, so making sure we have all our punch boards. You can see that right there. It's nice that they numbered them. I don't see that very often or ever. So let's get one of these. Let's use one of these big ones. Here we go. Let's use this one here. It's a good color. Yep, I do this all the time now when punching since I started making these little bowls. Is to have some sitting around, keep all the stuff organized and out of the way instead of bumping them and knocking them off the tables. I am punch all this crap because I am prone to do that. I will knock stuff all over the place. Alright, these little guys, these little books, are Book of Wisdoms. There doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of those. There's 4 of them. So we can probably set those over here with these candles. These hexagon things are 3. No, that's a temple board. Oh, they're temple boards. They're a solid piece like that. Okay, that makes sense. See? Very nice. We'll set those over here. I thought they were individual. There's a little dude 6 guard towels. So far, we only found 1. This guy here is 1 master builder. We'll put him over there. Now let's punch all this stuff out. This stuff punches out really nice. Turn this over. Get out of there. Excellent. I say excellent way too much, I think. It doesn't matter. Wait, these might not be the same. Yeah, they are. 10 is just a full moon. 3 is a third of a moon. The 5s are a half moon. That makes sense. Who's there? We give it that was 3 of 5. So far, our count is right on. Okay. Here we have a big thing. This looks like a first player marker, I bet you. Start player figure. Yes, it is. We have some more of this guy. So we just need 1 more. Ooh, what are these? Are these more influence markers? Yes, they are. So these will be punched out. We'll put them in this little pink bowl. Here. This cardboard is a little bit thicker than, I don't know, it's probably close to the same as what you would have got in Castles of Burgundy, I think. Oh, there's a whole bunch of influence markers here. Holy moly. Let's just start here and go down the thing. As this is live, I cannot speed this process up, so I will not even attempt it. So while I'm doing this, I will say it's been a good week this week. Went to a local convention here called That Board Game Thing. Played a whole bunch of games. That's 1 of 5. We're out of order now. And just had a great time. Had a couple little snags socially, but worked out okay. Made a couple bad decisions. But it was all corrected and figured out in the end. No biggie. So, there we go. 2 of 5. That's it. We're almost there. More of these influence tokens. Some of these guys over here. Come on. There we go. Come on. A little snag there. And some 10s. Nope. Just knocking these hex boards out. Put that over there. Put that over there. Alright. Yep, I took the bit trays up to the convention at the flea market. I sold them, and they flew out the door. It was crazy. I had my big open sign that I posted earlier on Twitter that I fixed, and me and Ruth shared a table. That's at ROOF on Twitter, and she was selling her board games, and I was selling my little bit trays. We had that big open sign behind us, and that attracted a lot of people to our tables. We did pretty good. Sold almost all the bit trays that I brought. The Mini Mitchell was very popular. I should have brought way more of those than I did. I ran out of materials, and I didn't have time to get an order in. But they took off like hotcakes. It was amazing. So now I want to get them branded somehow. Try to get my name on them and see what we can do with those. Alright, so I got everything sorted out here, punched and kind of sorted. I'm going to set them all off, set them up neatly here so I can figure out what we're doing. I don't know how much room all this is going to take, so we might have to do some more rearranging. I'm going to put these bit bowls way up here. These bags, we'll deal with these bags later when I rebag it. I'm not going to worry about that now. Get these guys, which are the guard tiles, which I'm sure will be something you can get during the game. 6, 5, and 1. 6, 5, and 1. Those will probably go on standees, I'm thinking. 7 are the time tokens. I'm sure that's probably on the board somewhere. It's usually how that works. Usually. Sometimes it doesn't. Now there's a 1 on it. Interesting. Here's our 4 books. So we did get all those. Put those by the guard tokens here. Oh, there's an influence marker. And our first player marker. Now we'll put all these pieces over there out of the way. Now let's see what the rules say. Excerpts from the diary of Novus Stephanus Campus. No, I'm not going to read the rules. That would be silly. I have done that though. I have rules reading videos, and I think they're pretty helpful. Okay, setup. Tips for first play. Please use the pre-selected setup. Unlike the standard setup, it tells you how to place the Holy Isles in the player's starting shrines and novices. Getting started will be easier this way, as you will not need to bother where you place your starting pieces. Text referring to the changes in the projector is marked in green. Okay. So this is the recommended setup here. Is that what that means? Each player receives 5 influence points. Okay. Alright. So we'll set this up for like two players, I guess. Do that. And a white player and a blue player. 5 influence points. Randomly choose a start player. Blue, you are the start player. Construct the temple island by assembling the 4 frame pieces beginning at the temple gate. Alright. So we will do that. We find the pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this board supposed to look like? Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. So it looks like that will go there. Yes, that will go there. Something in my mouth. There we go. Alright. This will go here. There, this will go here, and this will go here. That ain't right, is it? Is there 5 pieces? Yes. There we go. I'm sure we fill in the middle with those other tiles there. Let's see what it says. Construct the temple island by assembling the 4 frame pieces beginning with the temple. There's more than 4, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like this sentence. When you play this game for the first time, The sheer amount of options may seem confusing. Interesting. Construct a temple island by beginning at the temple gate. Place a number of random tiles. Okay. Temple tiles. Well, that's what those were? I don't think so. Let's check back here. The Temple Island. Okay, we did that. Temple boards. 3. That's these. So we're playing a 2-player. Okay, so they're just single-sided. So we randomly beginning at the temple gate. You see a gate on here? That must be that. There's 1. You go to the number of players face up within the frame. Okay. Alright, so like this. That's for a 2-player game. It's not really clear, but it is if you just take your time. These ones here go face down. So in a 2-player game, you will only be using that spot there. Oh, well, that looks amazing. Alright. Place the remaining temple tiles on ground. Now, they will stay face down for the remainder of the game. That makes sense. Slide that down a little bit. Alright. Remove all the temple tiles from play that do not match the color of temple boards used in play. So we need yellow and gray. So these are temple boards, I think temple tiles. For temple tiles, yes. Let's dump those out. So we need the yellow ones. Oh, okay, well this makes sense. And these purple grayish color. Let's keep them separate. So not this gray, that's gray and green. We need this purple gray. Very nice. Whew. I guess you could match up the picture on there, but gray, yellow. I don't think that's right. Goes there. Oh, you might be able to hear my roommates in the background. That's alright. We're getting the dogs upstairs. Gray, gray, yellow, and gray. Well, what other color are we using? Oh, gray and pink. Oh, these colors are really hard to tell the difference. And yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, those are light gray. Look at this. Look at how hard it is to tell the difference between those two colors. There we go. That's crazy. There should be 7 of each. There is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this sort of gray piece, which is not that gray piece, which doesn't match that, goes back in the bit tray. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Almost there, it looks like. Place remaining of the guard to the end of the guard tiles on the path around the temple. Ooh. Alright, this is interesting. So these numbers, we gotta get them kind of spread out here, and we need these guards. Nose is itching. Place the remaining. Okay, remove all temple tiles from play that do not match the boards. Randomly distribute the tiles 1 through 4. Oh, if not removed. What? What? This doesn't make any sense. Anybody know what this means? Remove all temple tiles from play that do not match one of the colors of the temple boards in each. Randomly distribute tiles 1 through 4 if not removed among the players. Then each player places the received tile together with one of his own novice on the proper space in the temple matching the number tile. Okay. Oh, okay. So these little guys in here are the novices. It's weird. It doesn't say anything about giving them a book. Now it says I have to put it out there. Let's say I got this one for blue, and he got a purple one. Okay, so example, yellow received the temple tile 1 and places it together with his own novice and a book of wisdom token on space 1 in the temple. Oh, okay. So this is 2. Go there with my little dude and a book of wisdom. See, this is showing a bunch of stuff going around here, like this. And so far I haven't seen where it says how to place those on the board yet. And there's no arrow pointing to it. So he got 21. I don't see 21 on here. Is that not the right color? Sure looks like the right color. So there should be 6. Nope, these ain't the right tiles. Wow, that is so hard to tell. Right. So boat, we need that color. A little less purpley gray. Okay. That is ridiculous. That is redonkulous. So we need these ones. We don't need these ones. Why they didn't make them a little... Let's say he got 12. Why they didn't make them a little bit more distinguished is beyond me. Alright. Nope. That'll be yellows. Dump all these guys out. Put it there, and a book of wisdom. I guess this will all make sense once we learn the game. Right now, I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, so that's that. We got the right ones out here. Finally. I'm sure we just distribute them around the outside evenly. I would think. I don't know. We'll see. Right now I have no clue. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay, so 2. So it would have been 1 through 4. So we would get the lowest number. So this one here would actually have to be a 3. So it would have to go here with that. Because it says randomly distribute tiles 1 through 4 through the players. So, okay, yeah. Well, that makes sense then. Duh. Easily remedied. If not removed among the players, each player places a received tile together with his own novice on the proper space in the temple, matching the number of the tile. Finally, place a book of wisdom on each of these tiles. We have done that. Now we did that little step right there. Now let's move on. Shall we? This table doesn't quite fit this because I have a bunch of junk on this side, so everything's pushed way down here, but we should get a good enough way to figure this out. Alright. Place the remaining temple tiles and the guard tiles, that's these, around the path temple as follows. Firstly, place the lowest numbered guard tile. That looks like 2s right here. Then starting with the highest numbered temple tile. Oh Lord. 28. Like that. Place a number of descending temple tiles equal to the number of players. Okay. It was weird. Place the remaining temple tiles and the guard tiles on the path around temples as follows. Firstly, place the lowest numbered guard tile 2 next to the temple gate. Then starting with the highest numbered temple tile, place a number of descending temple tiles equal to the number of players on the board. Okay, so it would be 2 and then a guard, 2 then a guard. In a 2-player game. Okay, yeah. So it would be 28, 26, then a guard tile, then I'm sure it'll probably be 23, then 20. Nope, not 20, 22. Yeah, it looks like it's going to alternate. I'm sure that was what it was designed to do. Like that. Then 20. 18. Guard towel. 4. 14. There's 13 in the guard towel. 5. Then looks like 10. Oop, 12 and then 10. Huh. Kind of switched up there at the end. No, that's right. Yeah. Huh. Weird. Then the guard towel. Then 8 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. 14, 13, 12, 10, 8, 5. It's just weird that this one here breaks up the pattern. Oh well, I guess that probably changes when you have more players and more of the tiles out. Place the guard temple figure. The value of 6. Place the guard of the temple figure. Who is that? Guard of the temple. Let's see. Check back here. There's an old guy, I think. 13. No. That is this guy. Oh, is he holding a stick? Guard of the temple. Of course he is holding a stick. Makes sense. This here is our guard of the temple. I don't know if you can see him or not. Let's get him. Oh, we are a bit close. There you go. That's the guard of the temple. I'm sure he should be in a standee. So let's get our standee. All right. Oh, actually, there's a nice picture on the back. We'll double check our progress at the end. We look on the back of the board. Let's get out a standee for our temple guard. I'm a big fan of standees. You don't need miniatures for every freaking game. All it does is add too much money, and they're a pain in the butt. Standee, look at that. Piece cake. Where's he go? Guess I should have been paying attention. Put him on tile number 6, way over there. So that's where that. Oh, it's even got his picture on. Ah, so he's going to be probably moving around the track doing something. Pile up the 4 time tokens with the burning candle slide up. Oh, there's a. Ooh. Okay, one side has a burned out candle. One side has a lit candle. So that's interesting. And we gotta place those in the candle room here, which is very convenient. It has all the lit candles on there. Next, beginning with the start player. Players stack their member of the council piece on the first. Okay. So this little round disc. Well, those are over here. It didn't say give those to the players, but assuming that's what you do, we place those here, I think, on the toilet. It looks like a toilet. I'm sure it's not a toilet, but it sure looks like one. There we go. Those will be our player colors, so we'll get those sorted out. Alright, so that is called the Council of Priests, this little thing here. This is called the Guard of the Temple. Time tokens are placed in the meditation room. Remove the time token on top of the pile from play if using 2 players. We will do that. We're only doing 2 players, so we won't use that. Beginning with the start player, the Council of Priests. Put the influence tokens on the board. Oh, those actually have a home right here. Nice. Okay. So you'd probably want to use one of the literal bowls for that, but that is where that would go, according to the setup, which, could be anywhere. What? There's influence tokens on the board. This arrow is pointing to the wrong thing. This arrow should be here, pointing down to the influence markers. Now randomly place 7 holy sites around the temple aisle. Okay, that's all these little islands. Unfortunately, I don't have the space to set up all those, so I'll just point them out again. These are the sacred sites. They're holy isles. 7 of the holy isles out. That's these guys here. There's all kinds of killer art on those. No, it's upside down. That was right. That's right. Actually, the angle is all kind of... Nope, I was just looking at it weird. So that's it. That's the Holy Isles. Oh, in the pre-selected setup, you would turn the holy tiles on the numbered side and place them according to those numbers in clockwise order around the board. Okay. Ah, I see they're double-sided. So this is the number they're talking about. If you want to see it, that's right there. So you place that around the table in that order. So that looks like pretty much the whole setup. Oh, nope, there's a couple more things. Okay, see what on the Holy Isles, which like I said I can't do, but I can kind of show you right here. We'll just have this one sitting here. You would place a number of favorite tokens equal to the number of players on each Holy Isle. So I'm guessing that would be random. So we take 2 of these. Oh, no. Oh. There's a little thing here. So I wonder if you have to... Yeah, okay. So we would place 2 of them. Like this. Right there. Let me see if each one has a different picture. Or is that just a indication of what... Yeah, they all have a picture of the special icon for the favorite tiles. And that's this right here. See that? That would be for your favorite tokens. That's where those would go. You just match it up. Put 1 on there for each player. And voila. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Take the proper moon priestess figure. You need to be on a standee. Let's hook her up. Can't have her flopping around in the breeze. I'm sure it'll correspond to one of the islands that I don't have out here. I will look for it to see if we can find out where she goes. I'm sure she has a little spot on the board. Let's see. Okay, in the 2-player game. Oh, it's on the thing too. Ooh. Play 5. So she would go back in the box. We won't be using 6 with the 3 and 1 on it. We will take the 5 with the 2. 4 players take the moon priestess with the value 6. Okay. Huh, that's weird. Because it doesn't say that on there. Must mean something else. The 3 and 1. Okay, so you would okay, so this guy here and this guy here, they need standees too. Put a little thing here. Okay. And it says to just distribute them randomly around the board. I would say roll a dice or something. And just put them on one of the aisles going around. Instead of trying to do it some crazy way. Just roll a dice. Seems like the easiest way to probably do it. You'd put them on one of the aisles going around. And where'd the book go? Oh. I said it right there. Distribute the Moon Priestess, the Master Builder, and the Apostate figures on the Holy Isles of your choice. You may place more than 1 figure on any one aisle. Pre-selected setup. Place these figures as depicted on the aisle. So some of these aisles might have... might. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so if you want to do the pre-selected setup, like look at tile 5 here, or aisle 5, clean up at aisle 5. See how there's already a little picture of the dude on there? So that's where you would put the robot figure here. He would go on that aisle. Alright. Now, pre-selected setup. Each player places 1 shrine and 8 novices as depicted on the aisle. And, okay, this one here has it. Oops. We'll take these, put them back in there. So this seems pretty straight up. Do the pre-selected on your first play. See right there? If you just have white and yellow would go right there. You would place 2 of your little dudes on there. And I'm sure for these shrines, which are these big pieces here, like big houses, I'm sure those have a spot on here too. So we'll look so we can point that out. Let's see. Would be the numbered side. Yes, right here. Okay, so the size of the numbers is if you're using a pre-selected setup. Oh, very convenient. So, see that there? That is what you're looking for right there. That's you'd place a red shrine on that spot. So that looks like it for the setup. Yes. So that's the whole setup there. There does look like there is something misprinted here. This arrow here pointing to there should be up 1 here, because that says that's where you place your influence markers there. So it's, yeah, so it should be pointing here. Other than that, it seemed pretty straightforward. So yeah, that's it. That is an unboxing and unpunching and setup of Luna. I hope that was helpful. I will talk to you all later. Oh yeah, if you want to get a hold of me, I'm over there at Twitter at Eric Booth. Come by and see me. I will talk to you all later. Peace.